man. I do what I do.
Unalived by their husbands or boyfriends and black women. They never tell you that. Okay? Well, let me be frank. White women and are more likely to be unalived by their husbands and boyfriends than black women are to be unalived by a stranger. That's the reality. And most black women live in urban inner cities. And so what's really happening here? America doesn't want to solve that problem. It wants to protect a narrative where black crime justifies punishment while white crime gets explained away. That's why when we build community solutions, they're called militant or dangerous. But when white communities do the same thing, it's called grassroots organizing. And so let me say this plainly. White America points at us when their own communities are imploding. Their schools are war zones. Their children are overdosing. Their neighborhoods are being ripped apart by violence from within. And we didn't create that. We don't control the schools, the courts, the legislators, the police departments, or the media companies. They do. And the result speaks for themselves. Maybe if America spent half as much time dealing with white on white crime as it spends obsessing over black communities, things would change. Maybe that 500,000 mostly white people who overdosed and expired because of opioids wouldn't be as much of a problem. Maybe those mass shootings wouldn't be weekly events. Maybe white communities wouldn't be collapsing under the weight of problems that they have created but refuse to face. See, the truth is simple. America's obsession with black crime is a coping mechanism to avoid looking in a mirror. But see, the problem is you can't solve a problem you won't name. And that's the real danger for white people. While they keep deflecting, they suffer. So America, all Americans, choice is yours. Keep pointing fingers while your own house burns, or grab an extinguisher and face the fire you set. But don't expect Black America to carry the blame anymore. We see the game. We're done being your scapegoat. And so the question now is, what happens when you run out of people to blame? Now, I think we all have, have you ever asked yourself, why are white people so angry? Like, why are they so angry?
First,
you see that nonsense?
Tired of hearing about privilege? Privilege isn't being white.
No one said it is. It's like saying all angry white men have the skin of a hot dog. They don't all, but some of them look like they're hot dog skinned.
Privilege is living in government housing and calling people oppressors while they pay your bills. Wearing $200 sneakers when you haven't worked a day in your life. Walking around with $300 Beats headphones while you're living on food stamps. While you're on public assistance. And it's paid for by people who wake up and grind every day. Privilege.
You were upset about so many things. I took notes.
And it's paid for by people who wake up and grind every day.
The first thing you're upset about is probably the use of privilege. You don't know.
Now, I appreciate this young fella who is really pushing back, and I don't want to ever categorize and put all white people in the same category, just like we don't want anybody putting us in the category with the hood rats and the degenerates and the thugs. We should not put all white people in the category of white nationalists or racist. Okay. I'm not saying that people don't have tendencies that they're fighting against, but I'm saying we shouldn't stereotype. We shouldn't generalize. And so I appreciate this young man pushing back, but we have to do that for ourselves. Okay. Let's continue listening to him.
Know what the word means, and you kind of went off the rails there with that. You're kind of framing it as getting something for nothing, and that's not what privilege means. An unearned advantage from societal structures. Yeah. Who set up those systems? Scooby-Doo mask, it was white men. Every time. You also did this really specific thing where you brought up sneakers and expensive headphones and started off with white privilege, but didn't seem to mention race. You just inferred weird stuff throughout the rest of your...
Now, he's basically, the gentleman was basically saying that, got all these people on welfare. The vast majority of people on welfare are white. Okay. There are a lot of poor white people in this country. And so, but let's just keep listening to the fella. He handles it.
Your video. I could tell by how many cuts you did.
Privilege is having the latest smartphone with unlimited data and having zero idea where the bill goes because somebody else is always picking up the tab.
Oh, you are not going to like this math. The largest count by race that gets government assistance between SNAP and Medicaid, 43% there, boss. So maybe start asking your brethren down at the frayed hat store.
Privilege is being able to cheat, lie, fail over and over again in life and still get bailed out while people who play by the rules get punished. That's privilege. This isn't about race. This isn't about class.
Except for that being exactly what it's about. I don't know if you understand, but you literally just complained at the person that you see as beneath you for getting things for free and the people above you as working harder. That's classes, brother. Those are classes, okay? And you think that there's this upper echelon and then this one for hard-working Americans that deserve it. That's what you think you're in. And then these people who are on government assistance and receiving benefits that we pay for with our taxes. But I digress. You're a white man in America. They didn't take anything from you. You still have that tiny shirt you're wearing. You still have that land you stand on. And the irony of this entire thing is you just don't respect the fight of others. I can tell you because you said this.
Privilege is being able to protest every little thing that offends you without worrying about calling in sick to work.
And then you immediately followed it with this.
They've never had to build anything. They've never had to defend anything. They've never had to carry any real weight.
You just don't.
I mean, black people, black men specifically have helped defend this country. So this is the type of rhetoric that makes my channel relevant, especially at times like this. But let's keep listening to some more. But I want you to listen to some more of this dangerous rhetoric that's out there, and it's going to get progressively worse. So, but please forgive the please forgive the curse. If you see it, but go ahead. Now I want you to read what's being said. They don't hate racism. They hate us. They hate whites. I think you're projecting. I think you're projecting, because when we talk about hate, what is the measuring stick? Are we talking about people who constantly or have a history of overtaking other people's lands and doing horrible things to grapes and unaliveness? Or what are we talking about? But this sort of rhetoric is what's out there. All right. Now I'm going to keep letting it, so just so you can kind of see where we are. And we'll get to Charlie Kirk in a minute. But here's this fella again. You guys have heard him before.
It's actually really complicated. No, it fucking isn't at all. Jews are running society. Women need to shut the fuck up. Blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part. And we would live in paradise.
So did you hear that? Did you hear what this man said? This is the language. Blacks need to be in prison for the most part. Women need to shut the F up. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. Black man talk, pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now.
Spurling podcast, click your mouse pad. Yeah, we out back. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Don't just hate watch, cause we outside. Let them hate watch, go and play pop. We just lay back. He don't play that. We don't play back. We don't play back. We go way back. Black men, yeah, we earn something. Tune in, gotta learn something. Uncle D podcast, bump it. Likes up, hit the sub button. Black men, yeah, we earn something. Tune in, gotta learn something. Uncle D podcast, bump it. Likes up, hit the sub button. This is Dennis Spurling podcast. Don't just hate watch, hit subscribe and let them know we outside. Don't hold hate, donate. Super chat, cash app. Put something in the collection plate. Church.
I want y'all to make sure y'all hit the number 1 button. And we're going to kind of get back to what we like to do over here, man. I need y'all to check in at a certain point when it's time to check in. I need to checking in to start happening again. We got to go ahead and get this algorithm pumping.